guys, welcome back to CodeBrains. So in our previous video, we had downloaded and installed Oracle DB19C. And I also told you that in coming videos, we'll be exploring it, like creating the database and all. So in this video, what we'll be covering is we'll be creating the database as well as I'll show you how to delete the database. So let's get started. Click on start button, and if you would have recently installed Oracle DB19C or any version, in fact, you would have you will get options of its application in starting itself. But if it is not there, that's nothing to worry about. Just scroll down a bit and you'll have a folder that is Oracle DB or Oracle Home. Click on it, and the first option which you get, that is Database Configuration Assistant, click on it and you'll have the launcher just booting up in a second. Yeah, it is there. So we have a configuration window over here which gives us option of creating the database, managing the existing one, deleting the database which we have, managing the templates, as well as managing the pluggable database. So we'll cover rest of the things later, but for this video we'll be doing is creating the database and deleting the database. So let's start with creating. It's already checked over there, so click on next. So this is the configuration part where you are naming your global database as well as pluggable database and also providing a password. So for this video, I'll be giving a simple password, but you guys just make sure that you are giving a strong password and also that you remember it, because if you don't remember it, it will be it's not a problem. You can recover it, but it is better that you remember a password or just give a password which is strong as well as you can remember it. So I'll just rename it over here, and this one as demo PG, and give a basic password so that I remember it. Guys, again, you need to remember that you need to remember what password you gave in, because each and everything which you are going to do later will require the password. So just remember what's the password you just gave in. And over here you have the option of location where you're going to create your database. So if you want to change it, you can just click on browser or browse, and I'm in my document path. But if you're not in your document path, you can just click on this drop down menu and you can choose where you want to put in your database. So you can go to local disk C or this PC or whatever, wherever you want to go. But I want to install it in my documents, and I have a folder over here named demo DB just for this demo. So I'll just click on OK, and there my database will be created. And for the fast recovery part also, I'll be just putting in my same folder. So I'll just click OK, and with this I'm ready. And I just have a warning over here that the password which I gave in is not up to the Oracle standards, and I will get a pop-up also again after clicking on next. So go on with next, and it does give me that, but it gives me okay, I already have a database with that name, so I'll just change over here DB and over here DB. So next, so see, it gave us the a warning that the password doesn't meet the Oracle standards. We click on yes, and after that you will get, I guess, this type of screen or window, which basically says that this thing is going to take place in the process. So click on finish and your process of creating a database should start up. So yeah, it has started. It is 8% now, but depending on your system's configuration, it will take time. So last time when I did it, it was around an hour. So I'll be just skipping this part and I will come back when the process has been completed. So see you in that part. So guys, with this, our configuration and creation of the database has been completed. As you can see over here that it has been written that it has been completed. And after this, you can see over here that we have a password management button. Just click on it and you will get this window which shows the names of the names which you can use in your SQL Plus. So the ones which are unchecked, that you can use, and others are just like that. I'm not sure for what that is. So if you want to take a snap, you can take a snap of it and you can just click on OK and click on close. So guys, with this, the configuration video has been completed. We have created our database. So just to check if it has been successfully created, just go on to your start button and click on SQL Plus. If you have installed database like DB19C or any version correctly, you will have SQL Plus in your start button. So this is SQL Plus. Just given the name which we just saw in the password management. So I'll use system. So after typing system, press enter. It will ask you the password. So type in the password which we just created while we were creating the database. So I type in my password, and with that, if everything was successful, it will show that you have been connected to the Oracle DB, whichever version it is, and I guess that's the IP address or something. So yes, guys, this is completed, and you can just start with your database entry. You can create tables, etc. So guys, we created the database, and now it's part where I tell you how to delete it, and it basically has the same steps. You go to start button and go to the same application, that is configuration assistant, right over here. It will launch up. Then where you got the option of creating, deleting and other stuffs, you just choose this thing, delete database. So now in this window, just go to delete database and click on next. You will get list of database which are already there. So the recent one was DemoDB. I'll choose that and given the password which I just gave at the time of creation. So I click on next. It just checks in some details that whatever I gave in is correct or not. And when you come to this part, just click on next. So same thing when you get on creation, that is it shows you what all it's going to do, or the information window. Just click on finish and the process of deletion will start. It will again just give you a confirmation, like it will ask you again that it is going to remove everything. Do you still want to continue? So click on yes. And deletion just starts off. And the database has been deleted permanently. So yes guys, in this video what I had to cover, that is creating a database and deleting a database. I have covered it, and I hope it helped you in some way. Now you can create and delete a database easily. So guys, that's it for this video, and if you like the video, do like it, and if you're new to the channel, do subscribe the video and do share among the people or friends who are facing the same issues or want some help in database creation or exploring the database, and also for coding stuff related to Python and many other languages. Do subscribe the channel and share among the people who are interested in this kind of stuff. So thank you guys.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's